Championship Tournament semi-finals match. And from Denton, Texas, weighing in at 316 pounds, Green the Monster, Bruce.
This is the one this crowd has been waiting for, guys. Tag team action coming up.
I can't wait, Michael. Like this crowd, I've had my eyes on this match ever since it was announced.
And from deep in the jungle, weighing in at 308 pounds, Redhead Hulk.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have tag team action coming up.
And given the state of the tag team division right now and how incredibly competitive it is, this match might just make or break one of these teams.
Stay with us. We've got a huge tag team match coming up.
And both these teams come into tonight looking to make a statement, which means we might see these two teams do things we've never seen them do in the past.
And from New York, weighing in at 230 pounds, the Soldier, Curtis Jackson.
Byron, how big is this match for these two teams here tonight?
Well, Michael, the tag team division is white hot right now. So while a win will obviously be huge, I can tell you that a loss would be absolutely devastating. Given the competition right now, a loss tonight would be a huge setback.
And from Live Oak, Florida, weighing in at 233 pounds,
both legal men are in the ring and set to start things off here. We're ready to go.
And whichever team wins this match here tonight can absolutely make an argument for being one of WWE's top teams.
Over the last few years, the tag team scene in WWE is hotter than it's ever been. One of the teams that has shined brighter than any other is the New Day. Xavier Woods, Big E, and Kofi Kingston are two-time tag team champions. But it was their second reign that put the New Day name in WWE history books forever.
The tag team competition right now is as heated as it's ever been since the Attitude Era. Everywhere you look, there's another tremendous tag team combination looking to make a run at the WWE Tag Team Gold. When we talk about the New Day, the team won a fatal four-way match in their second tag team title reign at 2015's SummerSlam. And he tags his partner in.
Momentum has certainly shifted here, Michael.
During the rivalry between the Hardy Boys and Cesaro and Sheamus over the Raw Tag Team Championship, the teams became very familiar with one another. In June of 20...
He might have it. Is he done? He breaks out.
He's not done just yet, Michael.
The 2 out of 3 falls match that saw the Hardy Boys go at it with Cesaro and Sheamus was a throwback of sorts. Throughout the 1960s and 70s, championship title defenses and grudge matches were often decided in the 2 out of 3 falls format. Cesaro and Sheamus didn't waste any time. He's looking at it. Is he done? And he escapes the submission.
And good thing, that could have been disastrous.
Beautiful technique. Caught with the elbow.
Right on the jaw. When you talk about great tag teams, we can go all the way back to teams like the Tolos brothers, Stevens and Patterson, Stevens and Bockwinkel, the Texas Outlaws, the Briscoes, the Blackjacks, the Andersons, and the list goes on and on. When you're part of a tag team, the two partners have to travel together, train together, eat together, and be completely in sync with one another.
Nailed it. He's looking a little off balance. This tag team match is dangerously close to getting out of control for him. Tag team competition dates back all the way to the early 1900s. Corey, you mentioned some of the classic duos from sports entertainment's incredible history. In today's WWE, the tag team scene has never been more competitive. I don't know who has the edge when it comes to talent, if it's Raw or SmackDown Live. I think it's too close to call, but all the teams truly think and act as one unit.
I agree, Michael. Teams such as the Usos, American Alpha, Anderson and Gallows, the New Day, the Hardy Boys, Cesaro and Sheamus. I could be here all day naming championship caliber teams. And when the tag team scene is that competitive, you don't know which team will be wearing the gold.
Tagged in. What a boot! He's in control. Oof. He's looking hapless out there. This is not where he wants to be at this point in this tag team match. And there's his speed paying off. Oh, flying forearm on the mark. Here we go.
He looks to be losing a bit of leverage here.
Nicely done as he gets out of the submission.
Color me surprised, Michael. I did not see that one coming.
He's looking a little wobbly here, guys.
Michael, his legs look like they're about to give out on him.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
There he goes, crashing to the floor. You gotta believe this one's over. He's got to hurry if he doesn't want to get counted out here.
Time's certainly not on his side, Michael.
He's struggling a bit here. His hopes of winning this tag team match are starting to dwindle.
The abuse his body has gone through in this match is a little disturbing. I don't know why he hasn't made the tag yet. It's almost like he enjoys the pain.
Yeah, I'm sure he's...
Ooh, what impact.
That might have done it, Cole.
Oh, and he reverses it. Showing off some of his speed there. Oh! What a stomp! Good grief! Oh, what impact! Uh-oh, he's in trouble here.
Across the shoulders. Ooh, that's what he was looking for, Michael. Yeah, you don't see a slam like that very often.
He's got him covered. And the count's broken, keeping the match alive.
It's not over yet.
This might be it. Oh, my. He's lining him up.
Across the shoulders.
What a slam.
Impactful. Will jar your spine.
Wow, up there's the cover. Can he do it? They did it. Wow, what a match. These superstars put on quite a show. Here's another look.
Look at him go. He ain't playing here. Yeah, he's putting in the work. He really put on a great show.
Here are your winners, the Soldier, Curtis Jackson, and the All-American, the Ninja, Joe Armstrong.
And that's a nice win for these two here tonight.
Wow, when you pick up a pinfall victory over somebody like that, you've done something right.
We've got an animated crowd here tonight, as we usually do when we're in Orlando.
Championship Tournament semi-finals match. And from Sarasota, Florida, weighing in at 237 pounds, Macho Man, Randy Savage.
Guys, we have a big-time tag team match coming up here.
A big-time match with big-time stakes, Michael. Neither one of these superstars can afford a loss right now.
Byron, you shouldn't even be in the same arena as this man.
Why not?
And from Palm Springs, Florida, weighing in at 231 pounds, EC3.
Look at the physique on EC3. This guy's got muscles in places most people don't even have places.
Talk about an incredible story. A superstar who left WWE years ago, reinvented himself, got himself in the best shape of his life, to your point, Corey, and now he is back in his words, in the top 1%.
Are you doubting him?
I'm just repeating what he says.
Corey, you gotta realize Byron spent most of his life in...
Well, he's back at NXT where he had his most success. Vamonos!
And from Mexico City, Mexico, weighing in at 198 pounds, Sin Cara!
One half of the NXT Tag Team Champions, alongside Kalisto, the Lucha Dragons were a real force to be reckoned with in NXT.
And from out of this world, weighing in at 345 pounds, the Predator.
Byron, what can we expect to see from these two teams here tonight?
Michael, I fully expect to see these two teams put on an absolute clinic in tag team competition. That's how good these teams are.
Randy Savage knows about forming iconic tag teams. This is going to be nothing short of a classic.
Guys, there's nothing like a good old-fashioned tag team match.
We're seeing one of the all-time greats in action right here with the Macho Man, Randy Savage.
His opponent's got to be on the lookout for his flying elbow. Don't take a second to compose yourself on the mat, because the next one, you get nailed.
There have been a lot of romances in WWE, but few had the genuine emotion that Randy Savage and Miss Elizabeth shared, especially when they got married at SummerSlam in 1991.
Oh, nasty impact.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Harsh impact.
To echo Michael's sentiment about Randy Savage's wedding, it isn't uncommon for love to be found in WWE, but nothing compared to Randy and Miss Elizabeth.
That match made in heaven got ugly at the reception, however, when The Undertaker and Jake the Snake showed up uninvited. I guess all that love and sunshine can't last forever.
There have been a lot of romances in WWE, but few had the genuine emotion that Randy Savage and Miss Elizabeth shared, especially when they got married at SummerSlam in 1991.
He's starting to feel it here. He looks to be a little surprised right now.
It's no secret that quick tags lead to success in the tag team division. And I'd say the quicker he can make that tag here, the better their chances of winning will be.
To echo Michael's sentiment about Randy Savage's wedding, it isn't uncommon for love to be found in WWE, but nothing compared to Randy and Miss Elizabeth.
There it is. The tag has been made.
Oh, he needed that in the worst way, Michael.
For most of his life, they've called him the Macho Man, and truer words were never spoken.
Sure, Randy Savage is as macho as they come when he steps between the ropes, but he's also one of the most sensitive superstars around when it comes to Miss Elizabeth. He's an enigma.
The Macho Man.
Somebody's got hops.
Here's his chance.
Wraps a powerbomb here, Corey.
That certainly seems to be the case.
Corey's observation of Macho Man being an enigma is accurate. I mean, I don't always understand what he's saying, but at least the fans react.
Whether his words are as the Macho Man or as the Macho King, it doesn't matter. When Savage talks to you, hang on to every word he says. It's what makes him the cream of the crop.
Looks like we're gonna get the tag. Oh, and he makes the tag.
That was a game changer right there, Michael.
Oh, clothesline.
Big time hammer fist.
Since the moment he returned to NXT, EC3 has been saying that he is in the top 1%. The top 1% of what, however? I have no idea.
He's the top 1% of everything, Cole.
He goes for the cover. This one's far from over.
He is not going to go down without a fight, Michael. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Too quick for him there.
The two of you were discussing EC3.
He might have it.
Is it enough, though?
Nobody can sustain a drop like that, Michael.
He's looking at it. Fireman's carry. This doesn't look good, Cole.
Brutal face buster.
Got every ounce of that one. This good.
Pin's broken up.
I can't believe it.
There goes the official.
Not gonna lie, that would hurt. Tag team history was made when the first ever SmackDown Tag Team Champions were crowned at Backlash 2016. The unlikely duo of Rhino and Heath Slater caught lightning in a bottle and ran through the tag team title tournament. In the finals, Rhino and Slater took on the Usos to see which team would be the inaugural Tag Team Champions. Randy Savage isn't being shy, that's for sure.
There was a lot on the line in the tag team tournament finals. The Usos wanted to add another tag team title reign to their resume and enjoyed the recognition of being the first ever SmackDown Tag Team Champions. The team of Rhino and Heath Slater was a team no one expected to be in the finals. Slater had extra motivation because he was fighting for a WWE contract.
And at one point, it seemed like the Usos had everything well in hand, but Rhino and Heath Slater refused to lose. After a gore from Rhino practically cut Jimmy Uso in half, Rhino and Heath Slater went from an unlikely tag team to the first ever SmackDown Tag Team Champions. Never say never in WWE is absolutely right.
For many years, members of the WWE Universe and the WWE locker room have felt that tag team matches should have 2 referees. One referee is in the ring overseeing the action, and the other is located out on the floor, making sure teams follow the rules and do not engage in potentially damaging behavior. I think it's a good idea, something perhaps Mr. McMahon might want to consider.
Byron, earlier you raised a point that people have been talking about for years, and that's a second referee being appointed to tag team.
And if he hits the double axe handle smash,
That has got to be it.
He's got the shoulders down. You can't teach the type of tenacity we're witnessing here. Unreal.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down?
Randy Savage just too fast for him.
He's looking a little wobbly here, guys.
Michael, his legs look like they're about to give out on him.
Randy Savage is going up. I think Randy Savage is done playing.
Elbow from the Macho Man.
That's worth another look.
Yeah, I want to see that again.
He's going for the pin.
Beautiful technique.
He's got to be running on empty at this point.
This is amazing. Shoulder tackle.
I think we're about to see a high-risk move from the top rope. I think Randy Savage is done playing.
Elbow drop from the Macho Man. This one is over.
Got the shoulders down.
They did it.
And here's another quick look at those superstars in action in that tag team battle.
I'm not easily impressed, but even I thought that match was one of the best I've seen in a while. These superstars gave as good as they got, and these fans got their money's worth from the opening bell. Tough to top that one, folks. We were lucky to be here to witness a match filled with technical prowess, amazing moves, and seemingly non-stop action.
Here are your winners, Macho Man Randy Savage and EC3.
Randy Savage helping catapult the team to victory.
Tag teams beware. These two guys are legit.
Hope you set your DVRs, folks, because that match is worth going back and watching again.
Shake your booty.
As we get ready for this tag team match, Byron, tell me, who do you like in this one?
Come on, Michael, you know I can't answer that. Look at these teams. They both have what it takes to be the most dominant team WWE has seen in quite some time. There's almost no way to confidently pick one over the other.
The following contest is the final in the Tag Team Championship Tournament. And from New York, weighing in at 230 pounds, the Soldier.
Guys, we have two of WWE's most exciting teams ready to go here tonight in tag team action.
And I can tell you that the entire tag team division has eyes on this match right now. That's how big this one is.
And from Live Oak, Florida, weighing in at 233 pounds, the All-American, the Ninja, Joe Armstrong. And from Sarasota, Florida, weighing in at 237 pounds, Macho Man, Randy Savage.
We're just moments away from this huge tag team match, guys.
And I don't think I've ever seen these four superstars more motivated than they appear to be heading into this one, Michael.
Byron, you shouldn't even be in the same arena as this man. Why not?
And from Palm Springs, Florida, weighing in at 231 pounds, EC3.
Randy Savage knows about forming iconic tag teams. This is going to be nothing short of a classic.
Oh, man, this is going to be great.
We're seeing one of the all-time greats in action right here with the Macho Man, Randy Savage.
His opponent's got to be on the lookout for his flying elbow. Don't take a second to compose yourself on the mat, because the next one, you get nailed.
During the rivalry between the Hardy Boys and Cesaro and Sheamus over the Raw Tag Team Championship, the teams became very familiar with one another. In June of 2017, the teams met in a 2 out of 3 falls battle on Monday Night Raw. The most important fall in a 2 out of 3 falls contest is the first fall. If a team can win the first fall, that sets the tone for the rest of the match, and your opponents are playing catch-up.
Ooh, what impact. The 2 out of 3 falls match that saw the Hardy Boys go at it with Cesaro and Sheamus was a throwback of sorts. Throughout the 1960s and 70s, championship title defenses and grudge matches were often decided in the 2 out of 3 falls format. Cesaro and Sheamus didn't waste any time and scored the decisive first fall after a brogue kick rocked Jeff Hardy.
Cesaro and Sheamus wanted to continue their domination of Team Extreme, but the Hardys had other ideas as Matt tied things up at 1 fall apiece after a twist of fate on the Swiss Cyborg. After a swanton bomb by Jeff Hardy, the match broke down and the 3rd fall was ruled a double countout.
Thinking of big moments in Randy Savage's career, here he goes. Is he done? He fights his way free.
But how much energy did he exhaust fighting his way out?
Fisherman driver. Good night. And now it's Macho Man losing some steam.
To inject my opinion on that classic between Savage and Steamboat, I'm still mad about it. Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Nailed it. Oh, and a snap there. That'll give you whiplash. What a stomp. Good grief.
Powerbomb planted.
Lariat. I got right to the gut. He's starting to stagger a bit, but we all know that he isn't afraid of a good fight, which is what we're seeing here.
The beauty of tag team competition is that he doesn't need to take the entire brunt of the opposition's attack. Though the thought of making a tag doesn't necessarily appear to be on his mind right now. When you talk about great tag teams, we can go all the way back to teams like the Tolos brothers, Stevens and Patterson, Stevens and Bockwinkel, the Texas Outlaws, the Briscoes, the Blackjacks, the Andersons, and the list goes on and on. When you're part of a tag team, the 2 partners have to travel together, train together, eat together, and be completely in sync with one another.
Tag team competition dates back all the way to the early 1900s. Corey, you mentioned some of the classic duos from sports entertainment's incredible history. In today's WWE, the tag team scene has never been more competitive. I don't know who has the edge when it comes to talent, if it's Raw or SmackDown Live. I think it's too close to call, but all the teams truly think and act as one unit.
I agree, Michael. Teams such as the Usos, American Alpha, Anderson and Gallows, the New Day, the Hardy Boys, Cesaro and Sheamus. I could be here all day naming championship caliber teams. And when the tag team scene is that competitive, you don't know which team will be wearing the gold.
Harsh impact in off the tag.
Oh, debilitating elbow drop.
He's making a statement here with this attack. He's looking at it. When this guy's on, look out.
There's no way he's giving up now.
Whoa, he gets out of it.
He's at another level right now, Michael.
Suplex. Kick out at 2. Whoa, that may have been a slow count.
He's still in this.
Nobody controls the pace of a match. There it is. The tag has been made.
Oh, he needed that in the worst way, Michael. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Clothesline. Ooh. Goes down hard. He might have it. This might be it.
Oh, my. He's looking good now, guys.
Here he goes. He's on his heels. This tag team match is dangerously close.
Oh, what impact. Oh, it's over.
He's got the shoulders down.
Nice.
There have been times in sports entertainment when unlikely duos have formed, and over time they develop and bond and become an outstanding tag team combination. The team that immediately comes to mind is the powerhouse duo of Cesaro and Sheamus. After their thrilling best-of-7 series, I wouldn't think they'd develop into a top tag team.
Russian leg sweep.
I don't think anyone thought Cesaro and Sheamus would develop into a premier tag team. Over time, the superstars realized that they were better as allies than as enemies. And when they combined their incredible strength, the results were something that couldn't be ignored.
It was
And he tags his partner in.
Momentum has certainly shifted here, Michael.
What a clothesline! Ouch! Taken off his feet here.
And it's moves like that that make him so dangerous. Whoa, down he goes. That was impressive, Cole.
In a tag team contest, a superstar and partner walk up against another duo. Unless there's a special stipulation added to the match, the traditional rules of a singles match apply in terms of winning the match.
Across the shoulders. Down, Samoan driver.
Truly devastating, Cole.
He's going for the pin. In a standard tag team match, one competitor is in the ring against an opponent, and their teammate is in their corner standing on the ring apron. I should also point out that the competitor in the ring, as far as the referee is concerned... Uh-oh.
I don't think he's got it completely locked in.
And he breaks free.
Just when you thought he was out of this one.
Most of the truly great tag teams in sports entertainment created a double team finishing maneuver. The spike pile driver from Anderson and Blanchard, the heart attack from the Hart Foundation, the rocker dropper from the Rockers, or the Doomsday device from the Road Warriors. A team needs to have a tag team finisher and be able to execute that finisher on all types of opponents.
And a knee stop!
That'll ruin your leg.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business. Corey, a few moments ago, you mentioned some of the great tag team finishing moves in sports entertainment history. Don't forget about the 3D from the Dudley Boys, or the double drop kick from the 2017 double counter here. Oh, no, he's taken down.
No, I don't think he has...
Oh, and he makes the tag.
That was a game changer right there, Michael. Oh, boy, he is rolling. Randy Savage just too fast for him.
He's not in a good spot here, guys.
He simply needs to find a way to regroup. You've got to believe this one's over.
I think Randy Savage is done playing. This is it.
Axe handle finds its target, but I don't know how much gas he thinks he has it.
2, 3.
Oh,
What a tag team display. Whenever tag team is on the docket, the mayhem multiplies. Here's the proof.
He's getting it done here. Remember this? Man, oh man, look at that.
He always looks compelling.
And last but not least,
Here are your winners, Macho Man Randy Savage and EC3.
The shoulders are down for 3, and this one's in the books.
When you put these two together, victory is really the only plausible outcome.
We may be in New Orleans tonight, but I assure you there was nothing easy about that win right there.